you and I have seen a lot already together, but we're finally ready to get started with our responsive design. And over the course of the next few lessons, we're going to be building out our HTML structure for our responsive design, so the static structure. And then we're also going to be developing the CSS, which will apply not only to our high resolution, our high-res display, but also the medium resolution and the low resolution displays as well. Now, before we really get into it, let me show you exactly what I have going on here. And if you could get yourself to the same spot, that would be awesome. And then we can work along side by side together. If you open up your project files folder, inside your project files folder, you'll find two files, index.html and styles.css. If you could open up these two files inside your coding application, whatever coding application you happen to be using. So, of course, I'm still using Coda here. And here's index.html, where I've built just the raw HTML structure for our document, just to save us a little bit of time here. And there's styles.css. He's empty. He's completely blank. And, of course, you and I are going to be doing a lot of work inside this guy. The other thing that I'll have you do as well, if you could, and I'll just flip back over to my project files folder for a second here, is if you could open up index.html inside your web browser, because we're going to be previewing our work as we go along. So I've got this guy opened up inside Firefox. And, of course, inside my browser, I get a whole lot of nothing in here because there's nothing inside the document, of course. All right, so let's get started here. I hope you have your files open. The first thing that I want to do is I want to connect up styles.css to index.html. And we've done this a number of different ways. Earlier on, we've seen a variety of ways to do this. So inside the head area, inside index.html, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert just a straight link to styles.css. So I'm going to go open angle bracket, link, and then space href equals, and then in quotes styles.css, because they're both on the same directory, right? So, or they're both existing inside the same directory, so I don't need to do anything other than styles.css. Don't forget your quotes, and then a space, and then rel equals style sheet. Okay, and if you want, you could do type equals text slash CSS, you know, all that good stuff. Looks like I missed one of my quotes. In any regard, there we go. This is all we need for now. Okay, go ahead and save up your index.html file. Now, inside styles.css, I want to do just a little bit of work here just to help myself along and also to help you along. Here's what I'm going to do at the very top of the style sheet. I'm going to type in a / followed by an asterisk. This is how we can insert a comment into our CSS if you don't know about this. And here's what I'm going to type in. These rules apply to the high-res display and cascade down to the medium and low-res displays. All right, just to help us along there a little bit. And I'm going to close out my CSS comment just by going asterisk / okay, something like that. Okay, perfect. Now, everything that you and I create is going to appear beneath this CSS comment. Okay, good stuff. Now, if you really want to make sure that your two files are indeed connected, if you want to test them, I suppose what you could do is inside styles.css, we could do something like this. We could go body, and then inside curly brackets there, we could go background, ; space, and then some kind of a temporary color like orange, all right, followed by a semicolon. And then if I save up my work and head back to my browser and refresh, I should get that temporary background color showing up. So this is just a very simple way to test to make sure that everything is connected together and all of my links are functioning. Now, with that out of the way, you and I can start building out our responsive designs structure.